Whether you're planting a tree at home or picking out the perfect Christmas tree, weather plays a big role in how that tree will grow. You may think you want a big full tree like this, and not a Charlie Brown tree like this one. Okay, so you found the perfect Christmas tree, but that's only half the battle because now you've got to get it home. It's not every day that you're coming to me live out here with a tree hanging over my head. That is the Distillery District's Christmas tree.
And Michael Vann is here, our intrepid reporter on the Christmas tree beat. Welcome to the breakdown. Glad you're here.
I'm glad to be inside.
Glad you're inside as well. You're dry. You're a little green. You're looking a little Christmassy, which I love. So you learned a lot about Christmas trees this past season. A lot of people are still in the market for Christmas trees. Let me know a little bit about what you learned as far as weather.
You know, weather plays a big role in so many aspects of that Christmas tree, whether it's growing or whether you're out going to get your Christmas tree. Weather can have a big impact on that. Particularly one of the things that I learned this year about weather impact is how much drought can really have an impact on not the tree that you're going to get this year, but perhaps the tree that you're going to get several years down the road.
The first 2 years are really critical because rain to start a seedling off and get it established in the ground is so important. This year, with the drought that we had in the summer, it was pretty bad, and a lot of the seedlings didn't make it because irrigating in open fields is very difficult and expensive, and sometimes you just can't do it all fast enough to do it. So we have some potted seedlings that we maintain, and we're going to replant certain areas, but a lot of the stuff that went in this year is just going to get worked up again in the field and replanted next year.
Michael, when is the best time to get a real tree? Obviously, if you have an artificial tree, you can put that sucker up November 1st if you wanted to, but that's not the best idea always with a real tree.
That is correct. And actually, what most people don't know is that mid-November or early to mid-November is really the time if you're going out to buy a tree at a Christmas tree shop instead of going to the farm yourself. Most of those trees are cut in early November. So if you want to make certain that you get a tree that lasts throughout the entire season, if you want to keep it up through that New Year time frame, one of the best things you can do is actually go to a Christmas tree farm and get one yourself. Now, everyone wants to go out when it's beautiful outside, but there is a little insider tip around when's a good time if you want to avoid the crowds.
If we have a blizzard where the roads are closed or it's pouring rain, people have a difficult time getting here. They don't typically reschedule that very much, and because everybody's lives at Christmas, they're busy. So when you slot your day to get the tree, if it's a terrible weather day, sometimes it doesn't work and it just makes more sense to grab a local tree that's closer.
Okay, I see it. So if the weather's bad, go because no one else is going to be there. Oh, I love that idea, and we're not afraid of weather. What about the most popular Christmas tree out there? What do people love to buy?
Everyone loves those Fraser firs, but one thing that I think is really fascinating that I didn't even realize is that they're actually not native to Canada. Let's find out where they are native to.
Fraser fir is the tree that we introduced them at our farm back in the 80s. They were a new species that weren't being grown in Canada. They're native to North Carolina. That's where they're natively grown, down there in Pennsylvania and North Carolina. And so I brought some pre-cut trees up here to let people experience them. And those trees are specifically good because their needle retention is excellent.
So what makes those Fraser fir so popular?
I honestly think it's because they can hold all the ornaments that we love. You've got your kids making those incredible ornaments that you want to last throughout the years and hang those up year after year.
Okay, great advice. Thanks for being on the Christmas Tree Beat. Thanks for joining me here on The Breakdown, and good luck with your Christmas tree shopping.